Old Dishes interview, from The Coyote, a comic novel by Pete Simons. Now available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. Well, Mr. Bloom, I can't say that I'm pleased to see you here again in Manhattan's first precinct. This time you've been arrested for stealing an inflatable raft and trying to use it on the Hudson River.
I did not really steal the raft. I was just testing it. Like to see if it was waterproof and all that. I was gonna return it.
I see. So you admit you wrote this note which we found at the store? It reads, "I'm taking one of your rafts for testing. We'll bring it back in a couple of weeks. Yours truly, Old Dishes." Old Dishes?
That's my nickname. And that's my note, yeah. I was just gonna use the raft to get home, that's all. I haven't seen my wife in a few years, and I needed to check up on her.
Uh-huh. And where's home?
Ithaca.
Ithaca, New York.
Yep.
In western New York State. About 250 miles away.
Yep, that's home for me.
You know that Ithaca is not anywhere near the Hudson River, right?
Of course I know that. What do you think I am, stupid? I was taking the raft up to my cousin's place in Troy, and I was gonna ask him to drive me to Ithaca from there.
You were going to raft to Troy. Troy, New York? That's 150 miles upriver.
Yeah, that's right.
What's the name of this cousin of yours in Troy?
Achilles. Sam Achilles.
And he was going to drive you to Ithaca?
I hope so, yeah. I haven't asked him yet. He can be kind of angry sometimes, especially when his foot is hurting him. He tends to overreact. You should have seen him when his wife Helen said she wanted to see Paris on their vacation. Sam hates Paris. He broke every dish in the kitchen. It was ugly.
150 miles is a long way to raft up the Hudson River, against the current, when you don't even know if Mr. Achilles will help you.
I'm sure he'd do it. We go way back. I remember once when we were kids he wanted a G.I. Joe set at the corner Walgreens. His parents wouldn't buy it for him. So I got this great idea. We hid ourselves in a big box outside the store. The workers carried it inside, and at night we climbed out of the box and he got his G.I. Joe set. So he owes me, see?
I have no response to that.
I guess I shouldn't have shared that story, seeing that you're a cop and all. But it was a long time ago in Troy.
That's it. I've heard enough. I have to ask, though, how did you get that nickname, Old Dishes?
Oh, that nickname is a badge of honor. I got it after my fight with Cyrus Kloppenheimer. Did you know him?
Yeah. Cy Kloppenheimer was a bouncer at a bar and grill downtown, wasn't he? Big guy with an eye patch.
That's him. He was over 400 pounds and only had one good eye. I called him Klops. He hated that.
So what happened?
Well, he chased me and my crew into the alley behind the bar. He knocks out one of my men and I shout, "Hey Klops, why don't you pick on somebody your own size?" And he says, "Oh, it's you, Bloom. I thought I smelled something bad. You smell like a pile of old dirty dishes. And my name is Cy," he says. "Don't call me Klops." And he runs straight at me.
What did you do then?
I notice a bottle of lemon juice in the trash, and there's a little left. So I throw it in his good eye. He shouts, "You've blinded me." And he slips on the trash. The rest of us get away, and he's still there shouting, "I'll get you, Old Dishes." Ah, those were the days. So can I go now?
No. Leopold Bloom, you are hereby charged with taking a raft without permission.
Damn. I guess my wife Penelope will have to wait a few more months. I'm afraid that may not suit her.
For a free download of the first 3 chapters, go to www.petesimonsauthor.com.